Well, summer may be over, but that doesn't mean you can't take an international vacation this weekend. JapanFest returns to North Georgia, bringing the music, the dance, the fashion, and the artistry of Japan to the area. We have Good Day's Atlanta Paul Milliken spending the morning there with us. And Paul, this year's theme is Cooler Japan.
Yeah, and it doesn't get any cooler than what's going on behind me. I told you before the break, so Elise, I've done just about everything you can do on TV, and very little makes me speechless. This does. It's Kabuki going on, and this is amazing. I mean, it's like jaw-droppingly beautiful and incredible. It's something you will only see in Atlanta this weekend at JapanFest. And this is Yoshi. It's great to see you, man.
Great to see you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So this has been going on now for 30 years, but for folks who've never been to JapanFest, explain what this weekend is all about.
Sure. So JapanFest is co-organized by JapanFest Inc., the Japan American Society of Georgia, and the Japanese Chamber of Commerce of Georgia. And it's the largest Japanese festival in the Southeast. We attract over 20,000 people each year.
Yeah, and so you're going to have kind of just an assortment of things that represent Japanese culture. We're talking fashion, music, dancing, art, and technology, right?
That's right. Anything and everything with Japan we'll have here. Yeah. So we'll have Japanese food, the very best Japanese food here in the city.
Nice.
We have fashion, like you said, both modern Japanese fashion, but also traditional kimono and yukata fashion show.
Yeah.
We also have Japanese technology, so all sorts of robots and various Japanese mobile applications. And then we also have Japanese music, Japanese dance, and then, you know, cool Japan, you can't have that without Pokemon Go and the Anime Village. So everything with pop culture we'll be exploring here at JapanFest this year.
I love that. All right, well, let's talk about what's going on back here. This is Kabuki Theater. It is the first time it's ever been featured here at JapanFest, but this is an ancient Japanese tradition, right?
That's right. So Kabuki Theater is one of the most traditional forms of Japanese performing art. And this year we are so proud to have Miyabiya Kabuki Group presented by the Consulate General of Japan here in Atlanta. They'll be performing twice a day throughout this weekend. And then right now they're actually performing Renjishi, which is a dance and a performance where a lion cub is actually being trained to become a king of the beast, right? And king of the jungle by his father. So he's going through rigorous training and then trying to become a man, I guess, you know, a big lion.
Yeah,
so,
and speaking of rigorous training, I've heard that to do Kabuki is years and years of training. Is that right?
That's right. So you got to be an apprentice to begin Kabuki training, and then years and years and years be training with your master. So not only do you know, the lion is training here behind us, but for Kabuki theater, if you want to become an expert and become a professional Kabuki artist, you got to be training for years and years and years, and then you got to perfect that art.
Yeah, I know it probably looks pretty cool on TV, but trust me, you need to see it in person because it's amazing. When are they going to be performing this weekend?
So Saturday we have two performances. So we have a performance around noonish, and then in the afternoon. So we have two big performances, and then on Sunday the same deal. But other than the performances, they're actually going to be doing a workshop too. So talking about Kabuki, educating people about Kabuki theater, and then doing a workshop on face masks too. So people can actually get the Kabuki mask on their faces and become a Kabuki artist.
I love that. That is so cool. All right, sir, thank you very much. Make me one promise. I am a sushi junkie. Will you save me some food this weekend?
Of course. The very best of sushi here in JapanFest.
I love it. Thank you so much, man. Great to see you. Elise, all weekend long, JapanFest, and I'm telling you, if you're not seeing this in person, you're not really seeing it. It's unbelievable. It makes me dizzy. I mean, you see the way they're whipping the hair around? It's making me dizzy just to watch. It's incredible.
Yeah, it really is. No reason to be bored this weekend when you can go out to JapanFest. Paul, thanks for the live report. Loved it.